Hi there. Welcome to episode 49A of City Skylines HeightMapped 25 Tile Intermediate Series. Just so you know, what you're looking at in this episode is really right after episode 57, which I've already finished. So you'll see parks that I haven't put in yet, and buildings that haven't grown yet, and just all sorts of things. Just ignore them or don't. But we're right back at the park that I ended at when I said that I was going to put parks around this little metro. And of course, this is at Newport Side, which is just, inland from Old Port Side, which is on the water. So I'm going to go down and show you a new way of following somebody. I discovered this on the same mod that I was using. This is as close as I can get, right? Wrong. You can get down closer in your people. If I grab this little old lady who is, well, she's going home. I want somebody who's going to work because I need someone who is getting on the metro. Going to Medallion Park, no. Okay, let's go over closer to the metro. Going home, worker at industry. Going to general store. Okay, this guy might be getting on the metro. And you'll notice that next to the little green button here that I always clicked on to follow these little fellas, there is now a camera. Now if I click on the blue button to make certain we stay with this guy, but then I click on the camera, that actually jumps me into, you know what? I see a better one here. I think the dog is following, see this dog right here? I think he's following this guy who's already definitely getting on the metro. Of course, he could be running ahead of this fella, but I think he's following this guy. I'm gonna assume he is anyway. This guy's going to Frank's Fish Stick Factory with his dog, I hope. His name is James White, and he's wearing all green. It kind of looks, well, he's wearing a green top. And hopefully he has a dog with him, so that'll help us to find him if we lose him elsewhere, like I lost the last people. Okay, so we click on his little blue button, and then we click on the camera, which puts us inside his body looking out. Now, we can't control where he goes or what he looks at, or which way he's facing, but we can at least see what he sees until we get down into the metro, and he gets on a metro station train. Once he gets on the train, we will still be in the metro station he got on the train at, and everything will start jiggling, which means he's on the train and the train is jiggling as it takes him to the next metro station. If he gets off at the next metro station, it'll stop jiggling and you'll see something new. So let's see how this works. We're inside his body now, and we're looking at him going down into the metro station. And I must sit on my hands. Okay, he is now in the metro station, and he's facing a wall. Well, that's just lovely. Okay, anything blue is the metro station. Anything that is a foundation for a building like this is inside the metro station. Anything above that is what is above the metro station. You can actually see through the ground like in a tunnel and see. Okay, so now I have to double click that. Okay, he's still in the metro station, and he has gone across, and He's actually on the train. You see how everything's jiggling down there? But at least he faced in a good direction while he was on the train. So he's now on the train going where he's going, and everything will jiggle like this because you get the jiggle from the train, even though you're still stuck back at the metro station he got on the train at. And so here are people coming off of, you can see the tunnel over here, or the stairs that he came down, and people coming down and going across. And the last thing that he saw before he got on the metro was facing the direction that the train was going. And so all of this up above is up above the metro station. We're looking through the ground here. This is the ground right here, the foundation of the metro. And this is the ground itself right here. All right, and we're looking through it. That's all we see of it. These are people that have gotten off of a train that we cannot see the train, but we can see the people that got off and that are going up the station or up the stairs up here, and people coming down and walking across to get on the train over in this side. But we can't see the trains coming and going. I don't know why, we just can't. And all of this will change once he gets off of the train. We'll suddenly see all of this change to the metro station that he got off in. And I must sit on my hand because the first thing I'll want to do is slap that space bar to make everything stop so that I can get back down into the metro and see him coming up. But I may not be able to do that because I'll have to do it without stopping the procedure. Okay, now he's in the other metro station. He's gotten off at the metro station up on top. It looks like this is the stores and such. Okay, and this is what's down the hill from the metro station, from where he's at. This blue is the actual underground metro station. This is the buildings on top of the metro station, and you can actually see through the hillside. Okay, so he's now on the train, and there's no way for me to get back down into the train. I can do this, and I think I can do this. There we go. So we can follow him that way and see where he's going. Excuse me. And we can see him getting off right there. Oh, he is going up the hill. No, he isn't. He's not. He's right there standing and waiting for the next train to come that he can get on. And then he'll just hop on the next train and go to the next metro station. So we are in Upper Plateau, it looks like, by where the dam is. We're in that one, and you can see that I put some parks next to it, which I had not done before. And he will eventually hop on another train, and you'll see his little blue button will be going that direction. So meantime, we'll just watch at the top there. Okay, I think he might have gotten on a train right there. I saw him move. Yep, there goes his little blue button. He's on a train leaving the station, and I can use my mouse to follow where he goes. Okay, there's his little blue button, and that's as close as I can get to it. Right there. He's underground in the station going over all of these parks. Okay. And he is going to this next metro station. Let's see what he does here. He's going across again to get on another train, which I think goes down to, I think this one that he just got on. This one goes down the hill, I believe. Yeah, I think this one is going to go down there where he works. He works down there in the industrial area. See, there he is on his little train. Traveling, traveling, traveling. And I think this one is going to take him all the way down to where he works. Yeah, but he won't get off there because the next stop is going to be at the, there's his train right there, but it's headed not where he works out here, but to the next stop down here. Okay, there he goes. And he won't get off at this one either. He'll transfer him, or he might stay on it here. He might stay on it here. But he won't be getting off definitely because it's headed for the incinerators, for the garbage dump incinerator area, metro station, and that's not a place where he's going to get off. He's going to stay on the train, I think. Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's waiting for it to take him to his next stop, which is right there. He'll be getting off at this next one. And hopefully we'll be able to see him coming out. We're not seeing a view anymore anyway, so we'll go ahead and do this and get lined up. There's his little blue thing, and he's going to be coming out of this, and you'll see him with his little blue button above him. Okay, now I think, yeah, there he is. All right. And if I click on him and go back to the camera, I can show you what he sees as, I wanted to do it as he was coming up the stairs, but I just couldn't do it fast enough. I wanted you to see him exiting, but that did not happen. So now he's headed for work. This is a new thing that I discovered around 56, episode 56. And so, of course, you're going to see a lot between 49 or 50, which is the next episode, and 56. You're going to see me probably still trying to tag people and follow them without seeing where they're going, like this one. That's because I didn't figure out yet that I could do this. So if you see in the ones that don't have the A behind them, the episodes, you'll be seeing me just following them regular. This is what he sees out of his eyes. We're actually in his body right now. He's going to work. And there's not much I can do except just, you know, like I can't raise it up or raise it down or go left or right. I can only see what he sees. This is what he sees, okay, as he's walking. So he's in the industrial area, and when he heads to work, we'll suddenly pop off of him and be looking at the building, you know, when he finally walks into his building that he's working in. But you're going to see a lot of them where I'm not down this low, where I'm actually still trying to follow the little person from up above them, because I haven't found this yet. This is the same program, and I was playing around in Workshop and went back and watched a YouTube about somebody else that was using this mod, and discovered from what he was doing that I could hit a tab key, and when I have somebody picked out, and actually pop down into their bodies and see this. Or no, I'm sorry, hit the camera and pop down into their bodies to see this. Now I think he's let's see if we can get out of this now. Have to hit exit to get loose, and of course I lost him, so shoot. Okay, well, he was up in here somewhere and he went into his building, and that was the end of that one. So that's the end of this little tag and follow. I just wanted to show you that, you know, and again, I've already got you'll see me in future episodes putting these parks in one of them. And boy, these people really pile out. And I did figure out too that the reason we're getting so much income all of a sudden is because this metro is generating that income, more income than it's costing. It costs a lot to run this metro, but there are probably millions of riders every day riding this metro. This one station alone had 258 people, and I don't know, maybe they're paying $2 or $3 a piece to use the metro. See, I don't know if you can see this thing or not, but right here it says passenger service last week, 258. Well, in 1 week, they're getting at least $258. Maybe these people are paying $5 to use the metro. I don't know. But it's only costing $300 a week to run the metro station, and 258 people got on it last week. So you can see what I'm saying. A lot of people are paying to use this. Okay, so we'll just do a quick little flyover. Okay. Let's see, where did he come from? He came from way over here, didn't he? This is where the metro took him, was from here, which you're seeing things that I haven't built yet, because we're taking this video in episode, what would be episode 57 next. See, this is where he went in, and then he traveled. Let's see, he went this way, I think, in the metro, and went to this one, again, you're going to see things that aren't there yet, like all of these. This is the, when I put this metro station in just a little bit ago, I put these streets in, remember? Well, yeah, over time, these businesses have filled in there. So now this metro station, I'm giving you a heads-up preview, I guess, of what's going to be here, okay? And then, of course, it went from there all the way out to here, I think, which was the forestry department metro station, which is right here somewhere, I think. Yeah. Well, now it's been moved. In this episode, I had moved it from here. Okay, I had moved it from here to across the street. In the process of making these roads bigger, you're going to see in the next few episodes, if you see the forestry department, that the forestry department roads are not that big yet, and all this isn't here, and these things aren't here. Those have been done in episodes coming up, and I did actually move the tunnels and move the lines from this area over here. It was a big project, but it worked, and I didn't lose anything. So yay for me. Okay, and then it went from there up here. There's a whole new section there that you don't need to look at yet either, because I haven't built it. And went to this one down here, right there, that metro station, and then it traveled from there up to this metro station, and of course it has parks that you didn't see in the previous episode, and I don't think you saw this part either, I don't know. But then it went from this one and went all the way out and down. Remember going down like this, underground? And it took you all the way down to this metro station, which was the incinerators. Remember the incinerators section? And then went from that over to where he actually worked. Now that was the entire metro trip, that he didn't have to take a car and go to work. He just got on the metro. That's not the metro. Where? That's another park. Where's the metro? There it is. And got off here, where these folks are. Okay, end of this episode. I just wanted to, I thought it would be fun to show you that, there we go. To show you that there's a new way to follow people around, and if you stay with the episodes, you'll start seeing me doing it that way. Okay, end of this episode. It was supposed to be a quickie, and I'm already at 20 minutes. Bye!